Hello, aquí Axel Angela y les traigo otro video en inglés de Miraculous Ladybug y espero que les guste mucho este video y sus rediseños. Es todo y ahora sí que continúa el video. First, I'm going to talk about how the show wrote these characters and their designs. Being honest, in season 1, 2 and maybe 3, they did a good job on writing them, but with the other seasons, they ruined them. The first one is Gabriel, known as Moth. He is the main villain of the show. First, I don't like his design so much. He looks like a candy, and his hair is not really nice. The show didn't make it better in season 5. He looks more like an ice cream. With his villain design, I really didn't feel that he had any problems. It was more like it's okay, but they ruined it in season 4 and 5. And the way they wrote him in the beginning was fine to me, but in the next seasons it was more like how a manipulative person can act with his kids. I'm not really an expert on this, but he manipulates, hurt and possibly kill a lot of people in the show. But with the last episode of season 5, they give a message that an abusive person should be treated as a hero, and that was my reason to hate the show more. He hurt and possibly killed innocent people, even used kids to fight the heroes, adults, and even hurt a lot his own son. He should have gone to jail, and the show gave a bad message to the public that are kids watching. With Nathalie, she isn't even better. At least in season 5, try to repair all the pain that caused to Adrian. That doesn't make an excuse from what she did. She didn't even try to stop Gabriel in abusing his son, and she also hurt a lot of innocent people too. I feel like Gorilla was the only one who didn't hurt Adrian and anyone. Like he's a better father than Gabriel and a better person than Nathalie. And with Lila, I really like her design and how she could have been a good villain, but her lies are just not that smart. And I like her design as Volpina and the colors that they use. So with these designs, I wanted to make Gabriel have a different hairstyle and have different clothes. I did the same with Nathalie and even changed her hairstyle. Also, I made him have blonde hair. I feel like this is a better color than the color of his hair in the show. And I liked his suit, but they didn't choose the right colors, and in my redesign, I wanted to use gray and black so that way he can look better. With Nathalie, I gave her a dress, a jacket and heels. I even used red and purple. I feel like this can be her look like as an assistant, like this show says. And with Moth and Mayura, their Miraculous are a butterfly and a peacock. So I searched for some photos. There were a lot and I finally found 2 photos that I really liked. I even used the colors that they have in these pictures and gave me an idea for Mayura. And with how they wrote these 2, I wouldn't make Gabriel the tragic villain or have a redemption like the show did, and the same thing with Nathalie. So in my version, Adrian will say what he feels or thinks of his dad, and how he is treating him to his friends. That way they can tell him that is not okay, and even tell him he needs to get away from him. Even Nathalie will know how he feels, but she can tell him it's not that bad or stop being dramatic. In other words, she wouldn't let him get help or even help him. She would be in love with Gabriel, that she would follow him no matter the cost and use the Miraculous even though it's damaged. And in the final episode, I want them to be arrested for their crimes and from all the abuse that they did to Adrian. That is what I would have loved to see in the show. And even make Gorilla to adopt Adrian. He can be a new parent figure to him because he was always there to listen and make him feel safe. I didn't change a lot with her. I feel like she is the only character that has a good design in the show. But I wanted to change some colors and maybe her clothes. I even put her the fake necklace that is the Miraculous fox. I feel like with that we can know that she won't stop lying, even if this can put her in risk on lying to everyone that she is somehow a superhero. I would make her be a creepy fan of Adrian and even have the same personality of Marinette in the show, and we know that Lila is obsessed with him. So I want her to be creepy and be a possible stalker. In the show we don't know a lot of her, so in my version, her parents are divorced, but she lives with her mom. She learns from her how to manipulate many people and make a lie with evidence that will look so real. And when she saw Adrian in some blogs and magazines, she started to imagine meeting him and having a future with him, not in a nice way. But in the episode of Volpina, before she meets with Adrian at the park, he will realize that she stole his book, because Plaque will tell him, so he will be suspicious of her. Marinette wouldn't follow them, because in my version, she wouldn't be in love with him. So she would be walking in the park talking with Tiki when she saw the book that Lila threw away. Tiki will bring it and show her. There, she realized that it belongs to Adrian. She wouldn't listen to Tiki, and when she saw him with the girl, she would give him his book and tell him the truth. That way he will get so angry with Lila. Instead of hating Ladybug, she would hate Marinette. So when she sees her again, she will target her and make different kinds of rumors and get her in trouble with anything. And with Adrian, she would make her friends believe that she likes Lila, no matter what he says, that she's weird, creepy, or even scaring him. They would think that he's making any excuses because he doesn't know how to tell them how he feels. In some point, Adrian and Marinette will help each other from getting away from Lila. With that, they will get to know more about each other and even realize their own identities. And that will be all. I hope you liked this video. Give a like, comment, and subscribe for more. That will be all, and have a nice day or night. Bye!